Hi guys, Oni Music here. So it's been about 2 weeks since I made a video. I just haven't had the time to, put two spinning tops against each other and stuff, or get some more new Beyblades for you guys to see. If all goes well, I might get myself a BB96 to show you guys, a super deck set. And coming in March, or sorry, not March, February 19th, that's when Basalt Horoguium is released in Japan. And when that gets released, I'll be doing a mass order of Helcurbex ×2, Screw Capricorni ×2, and Basalt Horoguium ×2. So be on the lookout for that video coming up, hopefully next month. In the meantime, I'll try to be doing, some more Beyblade-related stuff, some battles if I can. But today it's a special edition video that it's about, Yu-Gi-Oh! As you see here. And before I get into it, I have to give all credit to Roan, and a big shout out to Roan, for helping me make this deck that you see here. Since he also runs Blackwings, he was able to help me create this Blackwing deck. And so far, it's been really good. There are some differences in his deck. His is a lot better, first of all, and this is just trying to get there. And yeah, enough of my talking. Let's just go right into the deck. So again, a huge shout out before I go into the deck, to Roan. I'll be giving information on his WBO profile. I'll also be linking you guys to his blog site and also annotating it throughout the entire video, so you guys can go take a look at what he has there, because he has some great advice. Alright, so first of all, you can see this is a Blackwing deck, and we're just going to run through the monsters. So, first of all, we've got two Siroccos, pretty much standard in every Blackwing deck. I used to run 3, but 2 is running the trick okay, just to prevent those dead draws, as Roan has told me. Next up, we have 3 Shura, the Blue Flames. Really good if you want to draw out Vayu and then synchro on the field for something else, because Vayu does have a tuning restriction. Next up, we have 3 Boras, pretty much staple in this deck, for the piercing. And it also counts as special summon if you have a Blackwing monster on the field. 3 Kaluts. And some people, I've seen them only run 2, but you should be running 3, as this is the less broken version of Honest for Blackwings. Gotta have Kaluts, gotta have them at 3. 1 Gale, pretty much just standard broken card. 2 Blizzards. Some people run 3, but Roan runs 2, and Roan knows best, so I'm running 2 as well. And again, it's also to prevent a dead draw, because if you draw, let's say you draw 2 in your first turn, you can't really do much with Blizzard if there's nothing in your graveyard. Next up, we have our Vayu. Some people run 2, but 1 is good, take up less space. Dark Dragon, pretty much a staple, very good. I saw Roan running Morphing Jar, so I thought I'd give it a go, and it really screws up a lot of people when they run into this. If they don't Nobleman this card, then when they attack it, not too good for them. Next up, we have Spirit Reaper, just to prevent, prevent some field presence. You can synchro this, protect your life points unless somebody has a piercing card, etc., etc. So that's it for the monsters. That's 18 monsters in total. Just put that to the side. Next up, we have our spells. This is 1 Allure of Darkness, staple in a dark deck. 1 Dark Hole, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Black Whirlwind, 3 Books of Moon. Very good card. And finally, 2 Mystical Space Typhoons. And that brings our count to 9 spells. Next, we have 2 Bottomless Trap Holes, 2 Dimensional Prisons, very good cards, 3 Icarus Attacks. If you're running 2, I personally would say that's unacceptable for a Blackwing deck. You need to have up to 3 Icarus Attacks. It's a very good card, and I do not know why some people only run 2, and in some cases I've only seen 1. It's not too good. 1 Mirror Force, staple. Torrential Tribute, staple. Royal Oppression has saved me so many times now ever since Roan told me to put this in the deck. It's unbelievable. I'm not sure if this will work too well against Xian, but hey, if it helped me a lot in my locals, then it's worth putting in the deck. 2 Dark Bribes, which hopefully I can replace with Solemn Warnings if I can get them, and finally Solemn Judgment. That brings our count to 13. So 13 plus 9, that's 22. 22 plus 18, that's 40. So 40 cards. Next up, I have the extra deck. 1 Catastor, 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon. Roan told me to put this in if I ever go against Gravekeepers to destroy Necro Valley, so it's a good card to have. 1 Black Rose, reset the field. 2 Armed Wings. 2 Armor Masters, hopefully I can cut that down to 1. When I get Goyo and Brionac, Silverwind the Ascendant, one of those 3, they should be coming soon. 1 Colossal Fighter. 1 Dark End. 1 Magical Android. 1 Scrap Dragon. 3 Stardust Dragons. And 1 Chimeratech Fortress Dragon. And I'm not going to show you guys my side deck, but in my side deck I do have 2 Cyber Dragons in there, so that's why this is in here. And that's pretty much it for this video, aside from my side deck, which I plan not to show you guys right now. It's still under construction, as is my extra deck, but my extra deck's almost done. I'm just going to put this back into order later, or right now, sorry. Okay, so, again, this is just going to be the end of the video, but I'm just going to give a huge shout out to Roan for making this deck possible. This actually did quite well in regionals, or sorry, not regionals, I didn't go to regionals, locals. And if you really want some expert advice on Yu-Gi-Oh, or if you guys do have any interest in Yu-Gi-Oh and are starting out, never ever hesitate to talk to him either on the WBO in the general Yu-Gi-Oh thread or the Discuss Your Yu-Gi-Oh thread. And also, he has an email on his blog site, so if you guys have a deck idea, always submit that to him and he'll read over it. And hopefully he can do your deck doctor on that. So with that, I am signing off. Please rate, comment, and subscribe if you wish. And please check out RoansProYuGio.com, or .blogspot.com, sorry. Alright, see you.